Hello, everyone. I want to welcome you to my live show today. Oh, I'm super excited about this show today. See, this will transform your life. This is episode 6, and I am super excited about how this inspirational talk show is transforming lives. Very soon, we are going to be, bringing in a lot of guests that will be impacting your life, that will be inspiring you, that will be helping you to do what you thought you couldn't do, and they will be sharing their powerful stories. How they failed, how they've moved from failure to success. And of course, you'll be learning a lot from their lives. These are people who are successful in business, people who are successful in their lives, people who are successful, in their ministries, people who are living their dreams. I'm going to be inviting these people here, and they will be helping you. They will be sharing some powerful thoughts, some powerful principles that will be helping you to start living your dreams today. So today I'm going to be talking about the 7 steps to leadership. 7 steps to leadership. So before we get started, I want to encourage you to share this video with everyone that you know all around the world. See, kindly share this video. See, this message today will transform someone's life. Someone somewhere in the world today needs today's message. 7 steps to leadership. I'm going to start from a quote by Johnson Maxwell. He said, "A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and show the way." Now, let me repeat that. A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and then show the way. So, okay, let me explain that. Now, for you to call yourself a leader, number 1, you need to know the way. Number 2, you need to go the way. And number 3, you need to show the way, because a leader helps others to become leaders. Leaders don't maintain followers. Leaders produce other leaders. So I'm going to help you on how to step into that leadership, position. See, leadership is not just a position. It is not about someone puts you in a position. Of course, that is an opportunity for you to lead, but that is the foundational level. Most people, when they get into a position, or maybe when they are opportuned, to be in charge of a group of people, automatically they believe that, yes, now I am in charge. Now I'm going to show you that I am now the leader of this group. And they start manipulating people. They start, controlling people, because they don't understand the principles about influencing people, inspiring people to do what they thought they couldn't do, and of course to produce results. So, as a person, as an individual, today I want to show you on how to step into your leadership, and start living your dreams. Okay, so take your pen and paper. See, I'm just super excited about this, because what I'm going to share with you today, really transform my life. But let me ask you 3 questions first. 3 questions before I get into this. Now, the first question is this: what are the information that you have believed? What are the information that you have embraced and believed? In other words, what are the lies that you have believed about yourself? Number 2 question, very, very important: what are the principles that you have based your decisions on? Principles that you have based your decisions on. Now, number 3 question that I want you to write down and answer this question: what is the value system that actually controls your action? What is the value system that controls your action? If you can answer those 3 questions, those 3 questions will transform your life. Let me tell you something. This question transformed my life completely. See, in 2006, I thought I was nobody. I never knew myself. I thought, I would just wake up in the morning and every day just eat. And I just thought, this world is all about eat, get a job, and then die. No, that was my thinking. See, I never knew anything about leadership. I never knew anything about influencing people, inspiring people, producing, products and services to influence people, to solve problems in the world. I never knew. I thought I was nobody. I thought I was useless in 2006, until I discovered something about myself. I met myself. See, when you meet yourself, you will be afraid of yourself. Let me ask you this question. Have you met yourself? I know that you've met many people in your life. In fact, there are many people in the world today that if I ask them today that tell me something about someone, they will tell you everything about other people, including the day that the person was born. They will give you the details about their lives. For example, like the footballers. In Africa and Europe, they call them footballers. Of course, in America, they call them they call it soccer. Now, let's talk about football. If you ask people about footballers, they will give you details about their lives. They've studied their lives. They've studied many people. They know people's histories. But let me ask you this: do you know yourself? Do you know yourself? I know you've met many people. You can describe a lot of people. You can talk about people. Do you know yourself? This is the most important question that you need to answer. Because when you meet yourself, see, I guarantee you that you'll be afraid of yourself. When I met myself in 2006, I was afraid of myself because I discovered what nobody told me about me. Nobody told me anything about what I discovered. I was like, wow, so I can do this? Oh, really? See, it was a battle. It was a battle. So you will experience the same thing. You will experience that battle, because when you discover something that you thought you couldn't do, you will first start fighting with yourself. Fighting with yourself. So stop fighting with yourself. If you have seen it, go for it. So what are the 7 steps to leadership? 7 steps to leadership. I'm going to give you these 7 steps. These are the steps that I have studied, researched for the past 10 years, that I have been, researching, studying, and then studying the lives of leaders. I'm talking about people that we can never forget their names. People like, Nelson Mandela, people like, Martin Luther King Jr., like Rosa Parks, like Mother Teresa, people like, talk about people in the Bible like Jesus Christ, Jesus Christ, our Savior. I'm talking about the greatest leader that ever lived. Okay, now no controversy about that. No argument. Okay, period. Number 2. The next person that I want to talk about in the Bible, talk about Paul. Talk about Moses. Talk about David. Talk about Esther. Talk about Joseph. There are different characters. Talk about Abraham. Talk about different people that we can never forget their names in the Bible. But let's talk about this. Why that we cannot forget these people? What are the values? What are the factors? What are the principles that actually made these people to become leaders that we can never forget? And that's why we study their lives today. That's why we follow what they've done today. That's why their lives, have become a blueprint for us, to guide us to become successful. And that is very true. That's very true. If you want to define something, this is what you need to do. Study people who are successful in that area. Study people who are successful in that area and compare things that they follow, the principles that they follow. Compare the principles that they follow. And when you compare them, that will help you to easily define that particular subject. That's exactly what I did before I defined leadership. I studied people, leaders, legends that we can never forget their names. I studied legends, people who are living today, who are influencing the world today. I studied people who are leaders. I'm talking about real leaders. I'm not talking about fake leaders. I'm not talking about people who control people, people who manipulate people, people who use the opportunity of positions, to control and manipulate and also to oppress people. I'm not talking about those people. Those are fake leaders. Those are fake leaders. They don't understand anything about leadership. So I'm talking about real leaders, people who are inspiring people, who are motivating people, who are helping people to become leaders. I'm talking about people who are helping others to live their dreams. I'm talking about leaders who are interested in people. I'm talking about leaders who are inspiring, leaders who are standing for people. I'm talking leaders who are always interested in other people moving forward. That's what I'm talking about. So now, when you study these people, you will discover some things about their lives. And these are the 7 steps that I've discovered for the past 10 years that I've been studying leadership, that I've researched leadership. So I want you to take your pen and take this serious. If you can follow these 7 steps, see, your life will be transformed, your business will be transformed. And if you are also, you have a leadership position in your organization, let's say you are a manager, you are a director, or you are a CEO of an organization. Now, let me tell you something. I want you to just follow these 7 steps. These 7 steps will help you to become a better leader, even in that organization. Okay, let's get started. Number 1, purpose. Purpose is the foundation of leadership. Purpose is the foundation of leadership. See, if you don't know the reason why you are doing something, you will abuse that thing. You will abuse that thing. You will abuse that thing automatically. In fact, you will abuse yourself and others will abuse you. Because purpose is the reason for your existence. Purpose is the reason why you are doing something. If you don't know the reason, automatically say abuse is inevitable. So I want you to write this down. Number 1, the foundation of leadership is purpose. Number 2, when you discover your purpose, now I use the word discover, not find, because many people are used to the word go and find your purpose. They are finding it. They are looking for it, right? Now, say finding your purpose is looking, outward, looking outside, looking for something that is never lost. Because where God put that purpose, where God put that thing that will help you to live your dream, is right inside of you. It's within you. It's not on the outside. So stop finding it, looking for purpose everywhere. It's within you. Okay, that is the first thing. The foundation of your leadership is your purpose. Your purpose. Why are you here? What makes you different? Why are you a man? Why are you a woman? Why that you were born in a particular nation? Why that God placed you in a family? Why did you meet your friends? Because you need to understand purpose. You need to understand why something is happening in your life. Because if you don't understand the purpose, we abuse that thing. Say, if I don't understand the purpose of this cup, I will abuse this cup. Imagine if you are sitting down on this mug. Just imagine if you are sitting down on this mug, and I use this to take tea this morning. Now, that is the purpose. Put something inside it and drink. That is the purpose. But if you sit down on this, that means you are abusing this. Now, how many people are abusing you because you are abusing yourself? That is the foundation of your leadership. Because if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And the reason why people are abusing you is because you are not standing for anything. People don't know your direction. People don't know what you stand for. People don't know your purpose. People don't know people don't understand you. They are confused. Do you know why they are confused? Because you are confused. And the most important person is you. You are the most important person in the picture. So for you to start living your dreams, number 1 thing you need to know is to know your purpose. Okay, discover your purpose. Number 2 that you need to know is your life mission, because your life mission is sourced from your life purpose. See, when you understand your life purpose, you know exactly the reason why you are here, and you know exactly what you stand for. Remember what I said: if you don't stand for something, everybody will abuse you, because people need to know what you stand for. The reason why people abuse you is because you are not standing for anything. And if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. Okay, that's right. So your life mission is sourced from your life purpose. When you know your life purpose, the reason why you are here and the reason why you do what you do, then you create a life mission that you will focus on for the rest of your life. Let me give you an example. When I discover my purpose, that I am here to help people to understand their value system, to help people to live their true potential, to help people to lead like never before. When I discover that, yes, that's it. And my life mission is to help people to become leaders. By 2030, we have a mission. We want to raise 10 million leaders by 2030. That's a mission, because I've dedicated my life for helping people to become leaders, for helping people to do more, to get more, and to become more. And you see, this is what I'm living for, helping people to get results. And that's what I do every day. That's why I consult for organization. That's why I speak on stages. That's why I'm invited to speak on different, platforms, different nations. That's what I'm talking about, because this is what I am committed to. This is what I'm standing for. And I'm sticking to it. And that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, helping you as well. What is your life mission? Because your life mission is your focus. And when your focus goes, there your energy flows. Your life mission is what you have dedicated your life for. That this is what you are dedicating everything about your life for. That's your life mission. Now, after your life mission, number 2, then the next thing that you need to understand is your conviction. Your conviction. Say, conviction is not convenience. Conviction is deeper compared to just making a decision about something. It's possible for you to believe something and not do anything about it. There are many things that you believe right now that you've thought about. I'm going to do this one day. I think this is wrong. I think this should be changed. There are many things that you have been talking about that should change. Probably it could be in politics, it could be in business, maybe in your health system, or maybe in the educational system. It could be in anything. What are the problems that you've been talking about that you believe that something should be done in that area? Until today, those things are still crying for expression. Till today, you are still complaining about those things, because every time you see the problem, something pops up in your heart like, oh, something should be done in this area. Do you know why? Do you know why? Because God has given you a solution. You are a solution provider in that area. That is why you see that problem every day. That is why that thing cries for expression on your inside every day. See, everyone that you see in the world today is not crying the way you cry about that thing. And that's why you need to do something about it and stop thinking about it, stop dreaming about it, stop complaining about it. Leaders don't wait. Leaders stand and do something about something that they can do something about. So the number 3 is conviction. Your conviction will wake you up to do something that is not convenient. Your conviction will make people to call you crazy, because you are standing for something, because you are convinced about something, because there is something that is bigger than you. Your conviction does not make you to look at people's faces, because this is one thing that you are convinced about and you are standing for it. Conviction made Nelson Mandela to go to the prison. This man was a professional lawyer. He had a good job. Can you imagine? He had a good job, but he decided to go to the prison because of conviction. He went to prison because of conviction. Because of conviction. What is your conviction? Your conviction is sourced from your life mission. Now, number 4, very important. This is your life vision. Your life vision. Many times I talk to people about vision, and people don't understand that vision is the main thing that separates followers from leaders. If you want to understand who is a leader in a group, find out who is that person that has the insight to see the next 5 years, the next 10 years, the next 15, 20, 30 years in that group. That is the leader. Whoever that sees is the leader. Insight makes you a leader. Insight makes you a leader. People talk about president of a nation. People talk about president of organizations, or a leader in a community. I'm talking about people that we call leaders and are not really leaders. Now, people who are leading in communities, and people say, why that the president doesn't have a vision? Why that the governor doesn't have a vision? Now, how do you expect a president or a governor that doesn't have a personal vision, a president or a governor that doesn't have a family vision, to now create a national vision? See, you don't jump up in life, you grow up in life, because it is first personal before it becomes public. A president can never create a national vision if the president does not have a personal vision, because it starts from you. You lead yourself before you lead other people. And that is why I want you to understand the power of vision, the power of imagination, the power of seeing even before it comes to pass, even before anything happens. Because Your vision is the picture of your future. Your vision is the address of your future. Your vision is your destination even before you arrive there. So, what can you see? What can you see? So, your vision is sourced from your life mission that you have conviction about. See, your life mission is something that you want to do, and the expansion of the mission is your vision. For example, I've written a couple of books. Let's say one of the books is my life vision. One book is my life vision. So all I need to do is to multiply that book. If one book can transform one life as a mission, that this is my mission to transform this one life, and I decided to give that person, that book, to sell the book to the person, probably let's say the person is in India or China or any country in the world, all I need to do is to multiply the book, make it 1 million, 10 million, 1 billion copies, and transform 1 billion lives. So expand your life mission, because the expansion of your life mission is your life vision. Number 4, passion. And number 5, rather, passion. Passion is the key that you need to that destination. Passion is the gas that you need to run that vision that you have seen. When you are passionate about something, nobody needs to remind you to start doing it. I tell people all the time that repetition is the proof of passion. If you tell me you are passionate about something, and this is what you are passionate for, this is what you want to do for the rest of your life, and you don't do it every time, and I have to remind you every time to do something about what you have told me that you are passionate about, that means you are lying to yourself. That means you are not passionate enough, because passion drives you. It's your internal drive. Passion wakes you up, at 2 a.m. Passion makes you to go to bed very late. I went to bed yesterday at 3 a.m. And people would say, "Oh, why are you sleeping till 3 a.m.? I mean, why are you awake till 3 a.m.?" Yeah, something is burning inside me. I have to release everything that I have within me. I don't have time. I don't have time. I have to die empty. I want you to start living your dreams. Live your dreams. Release everything that God has given you. Everything. I mean, everything. Okay? So, your passion is your internal drive. Number 6, inspiration. When you are passionate about something, you become a source of inspiration to others. Passionate people are people who are inspiration to others, because the source of your inspiration is your passion. Passion is like magnets. It's like magnets. It attracts people to you. It attracts resources. It attracts people. It attracts money. It attracts resources. It attracts opportunities. Passion attracts resources. And when you become a passionate person in an area, you will inspire people into action. Because a leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way. When you start showing people the way, you go in the way passionately, others will follow you to go the way. Because a leader doesn't say, "Go." A leader says, "Let's go." Let's go. A leader leads. A leader doesn't say, "Just go." In an organization, a leader doesn't sit down in the office, hiding in the office and giving orders. Okay, you go and do that. You go and do. No. A leader does not do that. A leader is in charge. It's in charge. Are you leading today? Are you leading today? Number 7, influence. When you inspire people, you become a person of influence. Automatically, you become a person of influence when you inspire people into action. When you inspire people to do what they thought they couldn't do, you will become a person of influence. So I believe that my message today will help you to step into your leadership, to do something that you thought you couldn't do. So when are you going to start leading? It is now. It is now. No action, no miracle. Do something about something that you can do something about. I want you to step out. I want you to step out. I want you to start living your dreams. I want you to start living your dreams. Last week, episode 5, I talked about living your dreams. If you have not watched the last episode, I want to encourage you to go and watch the last episode. Go to my YouTube page and watch the last episode. You can live your dreams. In that episode, I talk about how you can live your dreams, how you can step into your destiny, how you can do something you thought you couldn't do. It is time for you to start living your dream. My name is Wale Adekola. I am a self-mastery expert, an international leadership consultant, and a nation builder. One thing I do every day is raising eagles. And I will continue to do this until you succeed. I want you to say this after me. My dream is possible. My dream is possible. I will run. I will walk. I will fly. And I will never give up. My dream is possible. My dream is possible. I will walk. I will run. And I will never give up. Are you going to give up on your dream? Are you going to give up on your dream even if no one is supporting your dream? Let me tell you something. The first believer of your dream is you. If you don't believe in it, don't expect anyone to believe in it. Step out. Start doing something. One day, God will send helpers to you because whatever He calls for, He provides for. God has never failed before, and God will not fail in your own time. Thank you once again for listening to this life-changing message today. I want you to share this message with everyone that you know. Share with your friends, your family members, even your enemies. Share it with them. Pray for your enemies. Pray for your enemies. Share this message with them. Help them to also transform their lives. Help them to become successful. When they become successful, they will stop running after you. Help them to become successful. Instead of you condemning and just putting fire on them every day, help them to become successful. Share this message with them. Thank you once again. God bless you and have a wonderful weekend. Bye for now.